Okay, so Resident Evil Requiem is going to be here in a little bit less than a month. And Capcom, if you're watching, I just have a few suggestions. Today I'm going to break down the top 5 things I'm looking for in the new Resident Evil game. Some are fan favorites, it's kind of a little bit of a troll, but it's a lot of fun. So stick with me through my top 5. So if you're a Resident Evil fan and you're counting down the days just like I am, give me your wish list in the comments, but let's get into it. So number 5 on the list, and equally as important as 4 through 1, is going to be Leon ore farming. Throughout the entire series, Leon has been injected, infected, rejected. I mean, anything that can happen to him has happened to him, but he has always made time to stop and hit the Piccolo ore farming poses. So I'm gonna need that in Resident Evil 9. I'm gonna need a lot of it. I'm gonna need a ridiculous amount. And if it's not there, I'm going to create it. If there is a chair, I will sit in it. I am making sure that if there is an opportunity to ore farm, I will take it. Have you ever been in a situation in life and then just wish that you could get out of it by backflipping, just randomly, just some kind of bad situation during your day, maybe just a bad conversation with someone at school or work, and a backflip could just solve all your problems? Well, for Leon, that's always the case. A backflip fixes everything. Number 4 is unnecessary acrobatic Leon. We've all seen the memes, we've all seen the jokes. If there is a chance for Leon to do a backflip, he's going to hit that hole. He's gonna hit it hard, he's gonna land it, and then going back to 5, he might even do a little ore farming afterwards. So that's what I need in this game. I need the backflip. Even if it's one of those things that's just, well, no, because in all the games, regardless of how you look at it, it's unnecessary. You go back to either the initial or the remake of Resident Evil. Just step back, take 2 steps back. But either way, I don't want my Leon to take 2 steps back, because I want my Leon to do unnecessary backflips, unnecessary acrobatics. I need that. Capcom, hear this and hear this good. If there is a chance for Leon to just, for no reason, do an unnecessary backflip into a somersault, land in the hero stance and pose, I need you to put that in the game. I'm not playing with you. This is a game, but this is not a game. On a more serious note, I'm just gonna make it plain. I need work bay, okay? You know, you go to work and you always got that person at work who, you know, you bond with, that might be of the opposite sex. I need work bay. So for number 3, I need the mandatory Ada Wong moment, right? I need that. I need Ada Wong to appear in the game somewhere. Capcom, I'll make it easy on you. If it's not, I can deal with maybe not an appearance. If there's a mention of Ada, or even an after scene, or a cutscene, or just any kind of inclusion of Ada in the game somewhere. If you have Leon in this game, and at no point does he say Ada, it's a problem, right? I don't think I will. Of course, I'll still enjoy the game, but it'll hurt if I finish the game and I'm like, damn, I don't even think I've seen Ada once. So that's number 3. I need that mandatory Ada Wong moment. Make it happen. Number 2 on the list is just simply over the top RIP animation, right? In a perfect world, you go through Resident Evil, you heal up, you don't take too much damage, you don't really get shot, you don't get stabbed, you don't get bit, you make it through the game, you make it to the end, no deaths, and then you kind of stand there and you're like, I'm him. You're gonna die in the game. At some point you're gonna run out of ammo, you're gonna put yourself in a bad situation, you're gonna take too much damage. All I'm asking for is the mistake to be worth having to start over, right? When that your dead scene or end scene comes up, and I have to go all the way back to wherever I was, I at least want it to be worth it. There's so many times in the game where you're like, oh, I wonder what this looks like. And if I find out, I want it to be worth it. That's all I'm saying. I need it to be over the top. I need it to be ridiculous to the point of like, oh, I don't think I want to see that again. And this is a callback to the baby, and I'm not gonna to the baby in Resident Evil Village, and I won't even get into it. It's all over the place. If you haven't seen it, you should go back and watch it. I need that level type of trauma, like PTSD type of RIP anime. Okay, so now before I get to my number one, I want to give an honorable mention, right? The one thing that I really, really want to see, that I'm really excited, I'm wondering what it's going to be, is going to be what is the next Chase quote unquote boss, right? Who is it that we're avoiding? Is it Nemesis? Is it Mr. X? What does it look like? We've already kind of seen whoever the other playable character is. We've already kind of seen what they're running from, but Leon is probably going to have his own issues. He's probably going to have that own boss that he is trying to avoid, and I'm just curious about who that is, right? If you've seen any of the previous videos, you've seen how I've talked about Lady D and how big she was just to help expand the popularity of the previous Resident Evil game outside of that normal fan base. So like I said, I'm just really excited to see who we're running from, how terrifying he is, or she is at this point, he or she, how terrifying she is, and just trying to avoid him. I think, like I said, honorable mention, that boss whatever, however I put it, that's kind of what I'm excited. And now, my number one most wanted thing in Resident Evil is going to be, drum roll, interactive weapons. Interactive weapons. All right, there we go. I said it. Interactive weapons. So, if you have seen any of the footage of Leon's gameplay, at one point he picks up the chainsaw, and my heart skipped a beat. I fell in love a little bit when I seen him pick that chainsaw up, and then I started thinking, what else can he pick up? What else can he use? I need this. I need that. I need to see. I want the chainsaw. For most importantly, I want to get that chainsaw and I want to have some fun. Number two, what else can I grab? Make it interactive. That's one thing that I'm really looking forward to, is making more of the environment and the weapons interactive outside of just what Leon has. If there's melee weapons that he can pick up and use, I want that. I need to see that. I need to get creative with it, right? So the more that you can give me, the more that I can pick up and run with in terms of interactive weapons that's not just immediately available for him to pick up or in his kit, the better time I'll have. So yeah, I really think that the interactive weapons is gonna be what takes it over the top for me, because I don't think that's something that I've seen used previously to the point where, like I said, grabbing a chainsaw. And I know if you've seen any of the Resident Evils, when that chainsaw comes into the picture, you're like, it'd be so nice if I could use that. And just to be able to pick that up and go to town is gonna be love, man. It's gonna be sweet. So those are my top 5 most requested items, with an honorable mention for the new Resident Evil game. So tell me in the comments, what are you looking for? What are you most excited about? What is going to take this new Resident Evil game, over the top for you? I know I'm excited to see Leon. I know I'm excited to see the new story. They're introducing a new character, but they're kind of leading into the idea that it may be something more to that. But like I said, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you're excited about in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Most importantly, let me know what you think in the comments.